Hello, Falafel Embryo. Welcome to week 1 of 2020 fantasy football season. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. I know it's been a rough year for a lot of people, so hope you and yours are doing well. And I hope that fantasy gives you a little bit of a distraction from everything going on around us. I don't know if you guys remember, but Steve used to do these back in the day, but he's Steve, so kind of lazy. So I told him I'd take him over this year because I ain't got shit else going on. Let's go ahead and get to it here. We got a high as a kite. This is the highest scoring team of the week. It's Annie Packers. You got 171.42 points. The highest score across all 3 leagues. You had Zeke, Calvin Ridley, Robbie Anderson, Deshaun Watson. All just went off, so good job by you. The sloppiest woman in the bar. This is the lowest scoring team of the week. That goes to Jag Blue 16. Minnesota defense killed you with -8 points. You have 4 starters in single digits, so that's a rough start, but still long season. I wouldn't get too concerned over week 1. The Who Let You In? That's Andy Packers with over Tacit Assassin. Even though he scored over 100, you still beat him by 70 points, which was the largest margin across all 3 leagues. So just a hell of a week 1 by you, which I hate to say because you're a Packers fan, but God, I just looked good, didn't he? Not good for me. Anyway, baddest bench. This goes to Derek, Fantasy Football RX. Got a 77.22 points on your bench. You got Goddard, Hunt, Kelly, Jonnu, Burrow. So always good to have some depth. Hope you started Burrow and Hunt last night. Both went off. Tighter than Crab's Vagina. This is the closest game. It's dual exhaust over Jag Blue 16. It was 79.64 to 79.2. Both of you were the lowest scoring teams across all 3 leagues, I think. There might have been one fewer score in Falafel Maine. But anyway, both of you to get that close, 0.4 off, that's tough. The milk was a bad choice. Is a decision that if you would have made one of your bench players your starters, you would have won the match. This goes to Jag Blue. If you would have started Stafford over Breeze, you would have won. And Fantasy Football RX, if you'd have started Jonnu over Ingram or Jonnu, Goddard, Josh Kelly over Bryan Edwards, you would have won. I had a bunch of Bryan Edwards in DFS, so I felt your pain there. He still played like 75% of snaps, though, so I think there's better days ahead for him. And then the fucking Chuck Norris Award. This is snack cakes. You would have beat 7 other teams in the league, but you just happen to be playing the team you wouldn't. So, tough break there. Alright, let's move on to week 2, see what we got here. Matchup of the week. I'm going to be doing this every week. Sometimes it'll be playoff implication matchup. It'll be the best 2 teams, 2 undefeated, whatever. Just make it up as I go. Got Annie Packers and versus S. Raymer. Annie Packers was the crusher of week 1, so that should be a hell of a matchup there. Both teams are 1-0, so one of you's not going to be undefeated after this. And then you got 1-0 Dual Exhaust versus 1-0 Blake. Dual Exhaust hopefully bounce back. Most of the time you're not going to win with 79 points, but we'll see if you bounce back. You got 0-1 Snack Cakes versus 0-1 Self-Slagger. Both teams looking for the first win. Same for Derek's looking for his first win against 1-0 Calmer Than You Are. 1-0 M Silver versus 0-1 Jag Blue 16. And then 0-1 Fantasy Insider versus 0-1 Tacit Assassin. Both looking for your first win there. So that's it. I'll be seeing you for the next 16 weeks or so. And yeah, y'all take care.